Linden Houston. In today's video, I'm going to cook about 2 to 3 things. And I have some leftover and I need to utilize it. So I'm going to make like a spaghetti. It's like a noodle stir fry. The second thing is I have some Seabass. So I want to test the quality. I purchased them this morning. So going to be some Seabass, and I'm going to do a little bit of potato, whether I'm going to use some crushed potato, but we'll see what and how I'm going to do with this. So I want to get the potato going. So once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Do leave positive comment. Okay, so just setting up my device here. Okay. So okay, being at this boiling, I'm gonna work on that. Okay, so this is noodle. Yeah, let me do a little bit more just in case. Okay. All right, for this now, I need to get the potato on from a Seabass dish. So once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you're streaming from a mobile device, just double tap on the screen to thumbs up the live. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome. Today I'm making I'm gonna make a noodle stir fry. I have some leftovers, so I'm just utilizing what I have in the fridge. And so this I'm cooking some spaghetti, but actually I'm gonna turn it into like a noodle stir fry. And with this, I have some Seabass. So I wanna do this with some potato. So I'm just cutting these in dice because they cook a bit quicker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have that amount of potato. Let me see how much can hold in the pot. doesn't make sense, I leave the rest. But if the pot can hold all of this, I just boil the kettle. So if it need a little bit more water, let me see how much this can hold. So this one here is from a Seabass. So I want this to cook through. You need to make sure your water cover your potato, otherwise they're gonna go a little bit funny. So meanwhile I have that going on, the pasta cooking. So whichever one maybe the pasta gonna cook first. So what I'm gonna do, set myself up for the noodles. I have some leftover meat, so I'm gonna utilize them. Hi, welcome. So we have onion. So all these onion I have in the fridge, so I'm utilizing these. So we have onion, a bit of peppers. So most of the veg I'm using, I'm gonna julienne them. Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Linden Houston. And feel free to show your support by, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate your time and effort. So all of this, search the fridge, that's what's in it. I'm gonna set up my strainer to strain that off. Let me see if it's in here. Okay. So I'm gonna need that one. So once my pasta is ready, probably this is the one we're gonna have to work on first. See that? But I don't want the pasta to overcook. So I'm gonna have to take him off, run some water on it. Welcome. How am I gonna cook the Seabass? Well, the Seabass, I'm gonna deal with it very simple. And I will take you step by step how I'm gonna execute it. I haven't put any seasoning on it yet, but I'm gonna do it my way. Sometimes you're cooking, you don't have to follow nobody else's way. Just cook it the way you love it. So I'm not gonna give you everything yet. You watch and see. Then I'm gonna execute that for you. Well, I'll give you a hint. The Seabass is gonna pan fried a bit. I need see if I see any more peppers in the fridge. If I get a red pepper. If not, okay. Yeah, I'll just use half of this. Yeah, that's fine. But the Seabass is going to be a very simple dish. Nothing, but sometimes with food, it's normally who cooking the food complicates it. All right, while this is going, we have all of this ready For the, I can't leave out these, you know, these are what I find this morning. Me and my wife was just, we normally go through the fridge. Let's say we, most of the time, she go through the fridge because she like when everything nice and clean. So, all right. So this is for your noodles. So this here for the noodles is ready. The next up, I'm going to utilize, as I said, whatever meat I have in the fridge. I have a tomato here, so that's going to use for my Seabass. Let me turn this down a bit. So not long, and we're going to go straight in for the kill for this. So I have some leftovers here. You know, here I have some chicken, so I'm going to work on this. When I finish with this, it's going to be so tasty. I don't want the one with the bone, so I'm just going to pick it off. Just remove the meat off this. So that's how we're doing this. So these are mostly chicken I'm using in this. So that's what you have to do. You know, you have to utilize what you have in the fridge. Straight away, you have a meal out of this. So all of this, we're gonna pick off the meat off this. The rest, the bones, the German Shepherd will be happy. Okay? All right, I'm gonna put the noodle over here. The potato. Let this go on. And then we're gonna start. See, I have my pot on ready for the noodle there. All right, so I'm just gonna finish cut these meats up. Nowadays, you can't throw away food in. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much, Deb. Thank you very much. So the moment I finish this, I'm gonna jump straight on the Seabass. The reason why I don't cook the Seabass yet, I'm waiting for the potato. All right. But this, I don't want any bone in this. So that's sorted out. Next up, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check these potato. The funny thing, look like both dish gonna line up together. Just want the potato cook a little bit more. So we're gonna go in with some oil in this. And we're gonna start sweat off our vegetable. Welcome, Jackie. Welcome, Jackie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your lovely comments. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start season these vegetables. Thing is, I was wondering if I should mash these potatoes, but I probably mash them because, you know, Seabass, you can serve it with actually anything. So what I'm doing, I'm just cooking off, you know, all these veg, cooking them through a little bit. So the next thing I'm gonna put the meat in. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today is very cold here. When I said cold, ice cold. This morning when I wake up, it's like -6. I have some soya, bit of soya. To give him a little bit of heat, I'm gonna hit him with some chili flakes. So I want all of this kind of warm through together. All I'm gonna do this now. You see, I have the pasta here. I don't want them too long straight through. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of give them a bit of cut. So I'm working them through. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in this. But sometimes these pasta are funny. Just gonna tip a little bit more oil on them. That helps loosen them up a little bit. So we're just gonna gently fold this in. I think when I'm making this, I don't want it too oily. I just want nice, you know, flavor. That's what I'm working on. So the thing what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna tip some of the water out of the potato in this just to moisten it. You know, for those who are good chef, you know why I use this. A little bit more salt. I'm just putting a little bit of sweet chili. And the sweet chili what I put in is not to really make it sweet, it's just a balance. I'm just testing the flavor of this now. Okay, that's fine. This is done. Next up, Mr. Seabass. Boiling. For my Seabass, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Just a little bit of sea salt. My special blend all-purpose on this. With this type of fish, you don't really need a lot of seasoning on it. Just a light touch. So I want this really hot. Next up, I'm going to work on my potato. That's going with the Seabass. Okay, so I'm just going to shift this off here. So there's two things I can do with this. I can either mash it or crush it. Well, I'm still thinking which one should I do, but I'm gonna have to make an executive decision like no. Bit of salt. Of course, butter. I'm watching the pot. You have to watch this thing. Okay. Very important. This is hot, so I'm going to have to deal with this straight away. So when you put in your fish down, put it down like this and lay it away from you. Just put your hand on it a little bit because it's going to shrink up, like curled up. So you just flatten him out. Just hold him down and don't let him get away. So you want him flat out. You don't want him, you know, curled up like snail on you. And it's a fish. I'm just moving it around a little bit with my hand. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me just quickly wash my hand off. So I need my favorite spatula. Butter. So we're just going to turn them over. You see the skin? Yeah, that's a world-class thing. Once you cook the Seabass, you see the skin like this, you know it's no fool cooking it. It's personal preference. It's my lime. You don't have to cook it like this. You know, Linden cook different, so tomato. Just gonna put a little bit of all-purpose, personal preference. Some garlic around here. At this point, I want to turn this down a bit. My tomato straight in. We're dealing with this on an Olympic level. We're not playing around with it. It's a no game dish. What I'm gonna do, just take some butter and spoon over it like this. So I want a little bit of lemon flavor in it, you know. So that's why I put it there. Spoon him over the fish. Let's increase the temperature a little bit. Then you know we have our potato here. With the potato, with a garlic in it. I already put some salt in the potato already. I'm going to use an anwis. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. See this Seabass fish? Don't play with it. You can't cook it on high heat. I'm going to tell you something, but you don't need to start crying. This almost ready. You see my garlic? I just need some of that juice coming off the lemon over this. You probably think I'm finished yet, don't? Watch this. Watch this. Spinach. I'm going to turn the fire off. Yeah? Turn him off. Spinach. Yeah, I know. Somebody's saying, oh, you don't see this spinach. No, this is fresh spinach, so don't worry about that. You'll see what happens. See the spinach? You know, to some people it might look stupid, but watch what's going to happen with the spinach. I'm going to shrink right down. Just keep him a little bit of turn. And then we'll season him later. You know, they said you're a fool to what you don't know. So we'll just take him around here off the fish. Because those are my vegetables. And I don't want them too, you know, cooked through. In some country they call this Welsh spinach. You just give it a little bit of thoughts in the oil. So we're going to leave him there. Yeah, and you're going to see what happened. Right. You notice the water of the potato. Watch this, just a little back in this. So that's how we deal with it. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live. And feel free to like, share, subscribe. So now, I want to try this thing. Some salted sea salt. Bit of milk. So when we finish with this, we're gonna show him who is the boss. Now watch this now. Where's my black pepper? A little bit of black pepper. A little bit more salt. Okay. That's finished there. Now I'll get my favorite spatula. Jackie Harbert, how you doing? Blessing, Jackie. Welcome. Happy New Year, Jackie. All right. I'm going in fresh dill. So we're going to hit this with a fresh dill mashed potato. So dill. Yeah, we're gonna deal with this on an Olympic level now. If you wanna put the potato first, you put it, whatever you wanna put first. This is, see this? We don't really need more than that. Let me take this away because I want you guys to see everything. So you have the potato there, Seabass, skin up. Yeah, Seabass with the skin up. Just leave them aside there. This one turn a little bit different, but I don't rush him, no rush. Look at the tomato. See this? You have your tomato there. You see the spinach here? Cooking is simple. You don't need to rush. Watch your spinach. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. Welcome, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. Salt and pepper. It doesn't take much because remember you have butter in this, lemon, you know, garlic. So, you know, with this, you just kind of set him off the, you know, the tomato there. That means you can see everything what's going on. And then you have lemon. Now, the lemon, I want him to stand up, yeah? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a sharp knife. And I'm just going to slice just the thing there. It's very gentle, no pressure. So you have this right here, you know, to go with it. Then you have your fresh dill. Fresh dill come across here. So that's how we're doing it. See that? Very simple. It's a world class, you know, cut above the rest. You know, that's how we're doing it. Very simple. Seabass, dill mash, Welsh spinach, tomato, bit of lemon. Done. Okay, I know you want to see someone said, what about the fried rice? Don't worry, I got you also. Don't worry, I got you back. Fried rice. Not fried rice, pardon me. My noodles. Watch this. Look at that. Hot. See that? Hot noodle coming at you. See that? You smell what the chef is cooking. That's how we do it. When you're doing this, you don't need to pack the plate up in. You have to do it just like if you're in a restaurant. But you never know when you guys are gonna come to London. And you see, when you look on the big billboard in London and you see Linden, you're gonna say, okay, is that guy on YouTube? So that's why you have to look after me. You never know when I'm gonna turn up in your country also. You see that? So with this now, you don't need much on this. So you have this. Normally this, you go to London, some top restaurant, this will probably, whatever you want to drink. You go inside, you're coming out with about £100. Believe it or not. So you have this, your noodles and that. But you know what time is it? This is what I'm going to eat. So one for me, one for Daniela. Daniel, army guy, probably sleeping, or he probably upstairs. So look at this. I'm going to top these up now. Look at this. This is a cut above the rest, I'm telling you. For who haven't subscribed yet, if you think I deserve your subscription, no pressure, just hit that button, and Happy New Year. Look at this. This is a cut above the rest. You see that? Crispy Seabass, dill mashed potato, bit of grilled tomato, grilled lemon. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Remember to share this video. Look how lovely that is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you all for all the positive comment. I appreciate it. It doesn't get any better than this. We call this the Olympic level, That's what Linden bring to the table. So for those of you who subscribe, this is what Linden bring to the table. Thank you very much, Daniela. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. It's a pleasure having you all. Peace be unto you all. David B., thank you very much. Wish you all a happy new year, and we all hope all of us be prosperous more in this coming year. So let me know in the comment what else you'd like me to do. If you want me to cook a chicken dish, a pasta dish, some pasta carbonara, let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. It's a pleasure having you. Peace be unto you. Enjoy the rest of your day.